Hello, my name is Stephanie Castañeda. I am from Colombia and I'm here at ITECH studying the Diplôme d'Ingénieur with major in Formulation Chemistry. Before coming here, I studied chemical engineer in Colombia, and then I worked for 6 years at a company called Stepan. I always wanted to do my master's outside of Colombia to gain a better vision of how the industry works. And the reason why I chose France was because I was always interested in learning French, and also because I know here is the hub of cosmetics, and I was always interested in working in this area. I guess the biggest challenge was to take the decision. I was already older than most of the students here at ITECH. I was already working, so it was hard to just quit everything and travel all around the world. But when I did it, it was the best decision I could have made. It's been challenging. Many things work very different than they work in Colombia, both academically, personally. Academically, I can say that it is very different. There's not many autonomy. For example, we have to be in the classroom for every single class, even if maybe you're sick, or even if you don't have or if you have situations that make it complicated to come to school. So that, in that sense, it's different. Yes, we do have contact with other industries or with companies. First, because we've had teachers that actually work for other companies and that bring that experience to our classes. And secondly, because we have 2 internships, one in the middle of the master's and one at the end of the master's, so that opens our doors to work in the French actual industry. It was, I would say, my professional dream come true. That was actually why I wanted to come to France. I never thought I would get it, but in the end it was very challenging because it was in French. But at the same time, it was very enriching for me personally and professionally. The international department has helped me a lot through every step of my decision making, even when I was in Colombia, when I was planning to go to Barcelona, when I was planning to come to Lyon. They helped me with the visas, they helped me with the accommodation. Usually things are not as easy as we think, but they've been with us all the way, and I really would like to thank you. I think my favorite place in campus, it's the outside, like the garden, and the fact that they have tables, especially during spring and autumn when it's possible to be outside. It's very nice. It's very nice. There's a lot of things to do if you like to run. We have the 2 rivers where you can actually run through or across, alongside, sorry. There's a lot of activities and a lot of people you can meet, especially if you are a student. There's a lot of student-friendly places, activities, so it's very nice. Yes, I would say that my closest friends are all from different places in the world, and I could actually say that they are my lifesavers. I have friends from Mexico, from South Africa, United States, China, Lebanon, and I think they understand the struggles of migrating, so it's been very nice to have them by our side to create a community, create a family, and that's literally what they've been to me. So yes, I feel like that's the main reason I moved all over the world, because I wanted to get another vision of how the industry looks like. And being here at ITECH has opened us the doors to autonomously look for opportunities at companies such as L'Oreal, which actually, as I told you before, it's the dream for a formulator. So yeah, definitely. I would definitely like to continue working in the cosmetic area, specifically in the formulation, R&D. even if it's here in France, even if it's back home in Colombia. I know now that I really want to continue on this sector. I don't know if it's a word, but definitely the sounds they make for everything. They have a sound like tak tak tak, or opla, or ooh la la. So it's not words, but I like how they express the different things they feel with sounds. I do that in Spanish as well, so I like that. I would say how much they enjoy their public spaces. When I was in Colombia, usually we do not hang out in the public spaces like the river or the public plazas or something like that. So here it was very nice for me to see how, especially during summer, spring, like people really like to go out and enjoy their city. They feel safe in their city. Both here in Paris, like it's something I really liked, and that really astonished me at first. So the first advice would be the French. Even if you have a level of French, you will need to do interviews in French. You will need to communicate with your teachers, with your friends, so that's very important. And secondly, I would say have an open mind to be moving around every 6 months. It's harder than it seems. So even if it's very nourishing, it gives you a lot of experiences in life, it's also hard. So just keep an open mind and be patient, and that would be my advice.